Of course, there's always the video number 10 issue. 10 is a pretty good number that goes with 50 cents, isn't it? This is for how to get to the wire inside your steering column that supposedly connects with the fuse that causes shorts between, on a Crown Victoria, between the cruise control button and the dashboard lights and the radio. Some people, if you click around on YouTube, say that the short when your dash lights go off and on is connected all with the same fuse that connects the overdrive off button, which doesn't mean, you know what overdrive off means? It means you can't leave the car. Overdrive means you're stuck. Overdrive off, OD off, the light will come on the dashboard, means that there's no more overdrive. Overdrive is fourth gear. If you say overdrive off, it cannot go into fourth gear, which is the freeway gear, which means it doesn't go into fourth gear when you're on a freeway in case you're towing a trailer. But in general, no one ever needs the overdrive off button. They would rather have the overdrive on, which is automatic. It's gear number 4 in a Crown Vic. Supposedly, this thing, which has these 2 wires that go into the dashboard and blah, 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 and one of the wires connects to, hits the steering column. This did happen right after I got my steering column replaced for free by the Ford dealer, but they took forever because it was on recall. One of these things shorts to the metal and then causes the short not completely shutting off the fuse, but making the fuse temporarily shut off. That controls the dashboard lights and the radio and all this stuff. And right after the Ford dealer replaced the upper and lower steering column for free and were extremely annoying about it and ripped me off for something else while they were at it and wouldn't give me the car back as a thief, blah, blah, blah. That's so much for the dealer being so great. But then this short started happening. So I looked up and they said, it's these 2 wires. And they say, usually the recommended thing is replace the entire lever and the wires. In the meantime, they talk about how to get to the wires, and there's all these videos about how incredibly difficult it is, and how you need these tools. You have to take apart these things, and you blah, blah, blah. You need all this stuff. You know, you need all these special tools, all these intricate videos about how to get to these 2 wires. This is how difficult it is in real life. That meaning to say it isn't. To do with one hand though, while you're filming a video with your cell phone, a little bit more difficult, but it was pretty easy in general. Take that thing off. It's made of rubber. This thing off. This top of the steering column. Is that what it's called? Yeah. This thing is made of just plastic. It snaps on there like a Cracker Jack box prize or something. It has no screws related at all. Damn it. Very hard to do with one hand nonetheless. 2 hands, it's quite easy. It literally just snaps in and out. I don't know where I could put this phone while I snap that thing out of there. How to make a cell phone video camera mount for 50 stinking cents. Damn it! I'll have to turn this light on anyway. Yeah, it doesn't help. Easy to do with 2 hands, impossible to do with 1 hand. How annoying is that? Pretty annoying. You don't need a screwdriver, you don't need anything. It literally snaps off. I wonder if this camera's got a... I wonder if this camera has a... Oh, it doesn't. Damn it. Ugh, good grief. 1 hand, no tools. This is the wire, which I moved to the side for some reason. It literally plugs into a thing right here, which it is. Which you can't see without the proper lighting. It's literally right there. My prestigious phone doesn't have a way to turn on the light while I'm filming. It's literally about to plug in right there. There. That's where it is roughly. You can definitely find it, but although there's a shadow in the way and I can't get past the shadow. These are the 2 wires. They plug into this thing, they go up this thing, and they make a loop. Damn it, the steering wheel's in the way. Fucking, pardon my French. I guess I have to click not for kids on this one. They go up to this, they connect to this switch in here, on, off. literally when you click this, the overdrive is off. When you turn this on, the overdrive is off, and the light shows on the dashboard. When you click it again, the circuit is broken, and the overdrive is not shut off. This is a turning on to turn off the overdrive light, and a turning off to turn back on the overdrive. And these two wires, supposedly one of them is touching something, the plus one, I guess, is touching something that's metallic and grounding, and you're supposed to be very careful not to crisscross it with the airbag lights, or you'll get a really bad punch in the face. 200 miles per hour, I believe airbags pop out at, especially if you're wearing glasses, no picnic. That's how easy it is to get to this wire, despite the long videos about how intricate it is and how you have to take apart the entire car to get to it. That's how hard it is to get to it anyway, for starters. And you can trace it back and whatever. God knows where it goes, where it's shorting. It doesn't always work. Some people say the shortcut is to unplug this wire to get to that thing. I'll make that the video, how to unplug overdrive lever short wire for 50 stinking cents. Man, I rambled on that one. That was my worst video too, I think. Well, the one before it really sucked. All right, good enough.